Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what is in my Too Faced box, or basically going over my entire Too Faced makeup collection and everything I have from them. I decided this would be a fun video since Too Faced is a brand that I have a lot of stuff from. I just really love their products. I'm a sucker for makeup that smells good and has super cute packaging. Most of my makeup collection is Too Faced, so I kind of wanted to just show you guys like what I have, everything in there. These are all like my favorites. So I do want to go ahead and go through that for tonight's video. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if there's any other brands you would like to see, because I do have, I think I have a lot from like It Cosmetics, Urban Decay. I could definitely do some other brands if you guys want to see that. So let me know. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into my Too Faced collection. So I'm going to start off with all of my like complexion kind of products that aren't in my Too Faced box. So we have all these goodies here. Too Faced actually does amazing like concealers, foundations. So they're honestly like some of my all-time favorites. So I have this whole like selection right here, starting with their Peach Lip Balm. Oh my gosh, this stuff is incredible. I've used a lot of it already, as you guys can see. It smells so good. We have the Better Than Sex Mascara. This one in particular is from the Pretty Rich collection. It's so fun and sparkly. And I also have two of their setting sprays, the Hangover 3-in-1 spray, which this one can be used as a primer or a setting spray. It's more, I feel like, more of a dewy finish. And then I do have the Peach Mist mattifying setting spray as well. Then I have this banana powder from them too. This is called the Banana Cream. It's Banana's setting powder. This one has a super cute little banana imprint in it, and it does smell like bananas as well. I do have the Peach Perfect powder. This one is also scented, and this is one of my go-tos for setting the face. And then I do have like all my foundations and concealers. We have the Do You Full Coverage foundation. We have two of the concealers, the Born This Way sculpting concealers. I have a light version and then a darker one. And then I do use the Born This Way original foundation as well in Snow. I also have two Peach Perfect foundations. This one's also my go-to. I use the shades Light Beige and also Snow in these. Love this foundation for oily skin. I also have two primers from them, the Hangover RX primer. Love this one for a more moisturizing primer. And then I do have the Primed and Peachy matte skin perfecting primer. For like complexion products, I do have the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. And I also have this I Want Candy banana pudding powder. It looks like this. It's kind of similar to the It's Bananas powder. And this one is a brightening face powder. So that's like all the complexion stuff. Now we'll get into my actual Too Faced box. So in here I have this cute little Clover palette. This is so adorable. And these have a really nice shades in them. I really do like this palette. Even though it is small, I feel like it's nice for just like every day. We have the Natural Eyes palette from Too Faced. Love this one as well. This one, they like redid it. They've had this palette for a long time, and then they decided to redo it last year, and it smells like coconuts too. It's so good. And then this is a face palette. This is a Sugar Peach Wet and Dry Face and Eye palette. I got this recently, I think a month ago, and I really need to use it more because it's absolutely stunning. Also, it's scented like peaches, but this highlighter here in the corner is absolutely beautiful. So love this one. And then this one is the Just Peachy Mattes. This one came out with the Peaches and Cream collection, and it's pretty much all matte shades in there. Just a really nice selection. We also have the Natural Face palette that came out in the Natural collection. This packaging is just beautiful. And in here you get highlighters, blushes, and bronzers. It's a really nice all-in-one kind of palette. We also have this fun one here. This is the Life's a Festival palette from Too Faced. I love this one. It feels like one of those, I guess it's like a baby book, you know, because they're kind of like soft and squishy. And I love the colors in here. They're so pretty. This is one of my favorite palettes from Too Faced. It is so underrated in my opinion. I know I've seen it at TJ Maxx like a month ago maybe. So they are trying to clearance them out, I think. But I think it's an amazing palette. And then this one, I actually really need to use this more. It's the I Want Candy palette from Too Faced and Candy Johnson. It's like a little chocolate tin. It's so adorable. And then the colors honestly are so wearable and beautiful. Just like really pretty warm toned colors. Such a nice palette. I do wish that it had a mirror though. And then in the corner here I have a couple smaller ones. This Too Faced Sugar Cookie palette. This one came out for holidays this year at Sephora. I think these are just like so adorable and just have really perfect wearable shades. And then they also are scented. I also have the Tickled Peach. So good, right? So I have those two. We also have this Natural Matte palette. I actually got this recently at TJ Maxx. They had it for half off. And I have yet to use this, but I figured I wanted it in my collection because a lot of people really do like their older formula. So I do have that one. And then from the Tutti Frutti collection this year, I do have the Sparkling Pineapple palette, which was super fun. The Razzle Dazzle Berry palette, which looks like this. I honestly don't use these two as much, but they are super cute. Alright, next drawer. This one is pretty much blushes, bronzers, and highlighters in here. So with my bronzers, I do have this one. This is the Sweet Tea bronzer. This is one of my favorites for like a medium skin tone. It's so nice. It's actually really dark and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, but not like too much. I have the original Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Of course, these are like what started it all. I think they're so amazing and smell good. And then I do have one of their newer ones, Chocolate Gold Soleil. This one is really nice as well. And then in the back I have this one, which I probably should declutter this one because I've just had it back here, but it's one of their older packaging in milk chocolate, so I just have like a backup of it back here. And moving on, I do have one highlight from them. This is their Diamond Fire. I love this. It's like a really pretty opalescent shade. And we have Sweetiepie. This is a bronzer, but I like to use it as a blush. It's really nice. It looks like this. It looks like a little pie crust. And then I do have the Strobe Berry from the Tutti Frutti collection. I love this color. I just love shimmery pinks. They're so pretty and it smells amazing. And we have Papadum Peach Blush, which looks like this. I need to use this. I have not used it in forever. And then I have a few of the Love Flush ones. These are amazing too. This one is Justify My Love. Just a really nice pink. I also have Love Hangover. This one was the first color I ever got. It's such a good one. And this is a second repurchase, just FYI. It looks like I haven't touched it, but I have used that one a ton. And then, of course, Baby Love. Love this shade. It's great nude. This is the Sweet Peach Glow palette. This one just, it brings back so many good memories. This was like my first ever PR package, was the Peach collection, and it just makes me so happy. So this one has a highlight, blush, and a bronzer in there. This next drawer is lip products. So there's a lot in here. There's kind of a lot going on here. I don't know if I really want to go through every single color because that would take ages, but I'll just kind of show you guys briefly. In this section I have the Too Faced Peach Kiss lipsticks, which I have all their newer shades, all their newer ones. I'll show you guys the difference. Like their older ones look like this. They have the little clasp, and then the newer ones look like this. So I have all the new shades actually, and quite a few of their older shades as well, because I've been finding them at TJ Maxx for like $6.99, so I've been scooping them up. So I have all of those. I really like this formula. They are a bit drying, but I like the mattness of them. My favorite shade is Sunday Funday, but I have a bunch of different shades there. As you can see, this part is like so full. These are my melted mattes. I have some of these minis from the holiday set that smell so good, but there's so much in here. I have one of the matte metallics in here, and just like some of their classic melted matte shades. And there's like 3 rows of it. I'll go ahead and show you. There's a lot in here. They have the Clover collection and just like some basic shades in there. As you guys can see, I have a lot of these. They're just a really good liquid lipstick. Okay, so very back corner here is glosses. We have their new glosses from the Pretty Rich collection. what are they called? They're called High Shine Sparkling Lip Gloss. I just did a review on these. I also am obsessed with the peach lip oils. Oh my gosh, I have like every shade of them. Papadum peach is definitely my favorite, but these are amazing and they smell really good. And I do have a couple shades of the melted latex, which I believe you can find these at TJ Maxx now, just so you know. I feel like I can usually find a lot of their stuff there and they're pretty inexpensive, but this is just a really great nude one. And then this very back right section, I do have their natural collection lipsticks, which I have every single shade of these. These are just a really comfortable lipstick. I would call them like a creamy finish. And I do have some of their older ones, the creme lipsticks. They sent me these a few years back, but I just can't bring myself to get rid of them. Like, some of these are really unique colors and I love the names. This one's Mean Girls, so I just think it's super cute. I just have a few of those, and then these are like the collection back there. So that's everything in that drawer. And then in here, this piece comes up so I can get to this drawer, but right now I have my palettes on there, so I don't really want to take it off, but I guess I'll show you. Basically right now I just have my backups, so Born This Way foundation, concealer, Peach Perfect, and another Peach Perfect in there. By the way, I know a lot of you guys are going to ask about this box. It's from Zara box, but apparently they like went out of business or something because they don't sell these anymore, so I am very sorry. I don't know if you could still find them. But yeah, I got mine a couple years ago. So anyways, this is just like all of my Too Faced chocolate bar shaped palettes. So we have the Sweet Peach palette. This one's honestly my all-time fave. I'm really considering buying another one because I feel like this one's getting a little bit older and I've used it quite a bit and I kind of want just like a new one, you know, because I don't know how long eyeshadows are supposed to last, but this one just like holds a special place in my heart. So that is the Sweet Peach palette. Also, we have the semi-sweet chocolate bar. I remember when this was like all the rage. This one I don't really use a ton. I'm not really into these shades as much. They're more like cool tones, but it is really pretty. I just remember everyone used this peanut butter shade all the time, and then they made that peanut butter and jelly palette off of it. And then, oh my gosh, this one is so adorable. Just like this packaging is everything. This is the Clover Palette. I really need to use this one. I actually bought it last year and I just haven't really used it yet. I think this looks very spring and summer to me, so I think I'm going to pull it out for springtime. And then the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice, of course. Beautiful shades. This one I'm going to put in my everyday makeup drawer because it's definitely like a holiday palette and I love all these warm colors in here. It's just amazing. Highly recommend. And then also another favorite, this is the chocolate gold bar, and oh my gosh, this is honestly one of my favorite formulas. They have the most beautiful shimmer foiled formula of life, and I know there's only a few mattes in here, but honestly these shimmers just make the whole palette, so love. I have a super old chocolate bar palette too. This is the big one, like the old one. I know they redid it and made the packaging smaller, but these are the shades. This used to be like everything. I think it's such a pretty neutral palette. I don't use it as much anymore, but it's just so cute. Like, I need to have it. And then I do have also the white chocolate bar, which I'm not like a huge fan of this one. It has like some like more pastel shades, very light. So I'm kind of considering maybe decluttering this one eventually, but I do have it. And then of course, I am currently testing this one out right now, the new Pretty Rich palette from them, which looks like this. So this one has some glitters in there and it's really pretty. I'll link down my review if you guys want to watch that, but I did like a full like 25-minute review of this collection. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything in my Too Faced collection. Just thought this would be kind of fun to show you guys since that is the brand I have the most of, and I kind of went through like all of the products. So I didn't like go through every single lip color, but there's like way too many to go through. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my video. Let me know down below like your favorite Too Faced product you've ever tried, or if you have tried them, I would love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.